This video is made possible by the following sponsors. Make sure to check out their products as well as the rest of my gear in the description below.
Hey guys, Slightly Ill Driving Man here, and welcome back to rFactor 2 for another video. For today's video, I'm going to be having a drive off this rather snowplow looking F1 car here, the March 761. Now the 761 was raced during the mid-70s in Formula 1, as you can probably guess by the aesthetic of the car, and was actually known for being very fast but very fragile, which again can pretty much sum up every car of that era. This model in particular took 2 victories in total in its F1 career, the second of which was at Monza, which is where we're going to be driving this car today. I'm going to be taking on the famed rFactor 2 AI in a 6-lap race around historic Monza, which is important because that's different from modern Monza, and it's pretty much where the track got its Temple of Speed nickname from. So let's pop on our VR headset, go back in time and have some fun with a 70s F1 icon. So here we are then, on board in our March 761 at historic Monza, back in time. Watch for that green flag. Once it drops, we go. And there it goes. Not a bad start. Nowhere really to go. Gonna try and cut off this guy to the right here. Didn't quite work. So here we are then, underway for 6 laps of Monza, 3 wide right now. Go behind, drop back in, so I get to take the inside line, which is nice for T1, which is Curva Grande, very long right-hander. Trying to avoid this curb on the inside, it's very tall, very old school curb in that fact, just going back down the 4th gear. Clouds of dust being kicked up on the left, but one of the AI just went into the grass. I would not recommend that around here, very spooky. And now braking hard for the first Lesmo, guy in front braked very early. I managed to avoid him there. Now into the barrier, that'll be him damaged. Second Lesmo. Again, second on the way out. Seems to work. Third's a little bit too tardy. Using, of course, the full manual gearbox, so H pattern and clutch. Try and give myself another extra level of immersion. That glorious DFV V8 singing behind us, pushing us along. Reaching speeds of over 300 kilometers an hour. It's about 185, 190 miles per hour for you non-kilometer people. In a car from 1975, 1976, one of the two. Bit wide there at Parabolica. Able to help myself rotate with my throttle there. And here comes the 10 back as strong, so I'm going to dip into the slipstream now. Use that on the straight and try and get back in front before we get down to Curva Grande. But that's 1 lap down. Side by side with this guy in the 10 car. Wow, that was close to the barrier. Don't be doing that. Not quite got the grunt to get through. Now starting to gain just a tiny bit. He's on the outside here, just a dab of the brakes, so I don't want to run wide. And the 35 takes full advantage of it. Goes all the way around the outside, and I really got caught napping there. Lost a position or 2. Cars either side of me. This is a sitting duck right now when you get the corner wrong around here, because it just affects your run all the way through. AI really aggressive. Wow, off in front. Just about avoided it. Just about. Wow. Quite a bit of action so far. We'll try and chill out a bit and try and focus on catching these guys in front now, I think. You can hear my voice already starting to go. Told you I was ill. Top gear, 5th gear. Now we wait. We are running a lower downforce setup as you would here at Monza, but fortunately that's not enough to compete with the slipstream. Got to try and really close them in down here at the Parabolica. Keeping at least something to work with. What a sound you downshift there, and heel and towing in a car is just so much satisfaction to it. Just gaining a little bit. We're seeing around here that losing the slipstream is just terrible for your lap. Come on, little DFV. We should be able to gain back in again, but let's talk about while we're having a little bit of a quiet moment, let's talk about the characteristics of this car. Of course, it being a car from the mid-70s, we aren't planted, not by a long shot. You can see just through Curva Grande there, as I gain quite a bit of time on the guys in front, the car is moving all over the shot. Makes it a truly entertaining thing to drive. Then using 2nd gear, as we pull in on the cars in front. Rotating nicely with the throttle there, the car drifting out the corner. Trying to use 3rd this time, just trying to carry the speed. Okay, that's a lot better. We're now closer to the guys in front. 6-stream round Monza, and engine power is absolutely everything. You spend so long around here on full throttle. It's a wonder that this car actually won at this circuit, given how fragile it was in real life. Okay, so we're going to be starting to get just the hints of slipstream now. You can hear the rev starting to rise. Still braking nice and early just to make sure I get the car turned in. You might see that I've got a slightly different looking brake pedal in this video. Using different rubbers, give me less travel, a bit more force required as well to fully depress it. Makes for, again, just another level of immersion, another lap down. We are gaining on the guys in front. Come on, little march. We are on the march. Funny boys. Right, let's try and keep as much speed through here as possible. Slight lift on the way in. You can see how the car just moves to the outside, and you do not want to go out there. There are just trees, no runoff. And trees are not good runoff. They're really starting to bunch up now. That's good for me. Right to the wall. One on the inside pass. He's still there. Nowhere to go on the inside. Now things are going to start hotting up again now. Got to stay in the slipstream. You can't pull out of it. Just lose time. Come on. Try and hit the slipstream of the guy in front. This is like pack racing in blooming NASCAR, this. Had to back out of that. It was nowhere really to go. Trying to maintain the outside line, but just not possible. Losing all the positions that I made there. Come on. Well, I can just get through here. Getting squeezed by this 27. Don't squeeze me. We're through. Nice. Oh, he's on the inside. Contact. AI in RF2 just has zero chill. Even on the lower AI aggression settings, they just want to have a piece of you. I think we might be damaged. I am actually running damage in this race against my better judgment. So we might have a bit of damage. Told you this thing is far from planted. A good second Lesmo though. That's going to get us back into contention. I'm sweating inside this virtual helmet here. You're just focusing entirely on the car in front. Of course, in real life, you'd be looking at your oil gauge relentlessly. We're running pretty warm right now, but we'll just ignore it for now. So I'm going to take the inside line here. Trying to just get the tyres slipping without getting them spinning. There's a bigger difference there. Another lap down. Last lap. What can we do? All or nothing, I think. This is going to be interesting. The car to the inside, they're going to be slow through Curva Grande. Fighting with the wheel! Oh my god, my virtual life flashed before my eyes. That was scary. Just trying to push it as much as possible. I didn't make a good noise. Okay, we still have the engine just. Thought I blew it up then. Come on, go! Blocked in by AI. Come on, lads, get on with it. I'm gonna go for it. Free wide. He's still on the inside. I can't squeeze him too much. Now he's not. Come on, carry the speed, carry the speed, carry the speed. There's a gap there. I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god. Are we going to make it? Are we going to beat the guys to the line? Where are they? We beat him to the line just about. We didn't do very well in the race, but that's not what matters. What matters is the experience and the fun getting there. And there you go. That was 6 laps at historic Monza in the March 761. This is what F1 racing used to be like. Maybe a little bit less hectic than that, but wow, what an experience. The thing is, you don't want to push because you don't want to go off. You go off here, you have a massive crash, and I nearly did every time I did so. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry my voice is a bit croaky, like I said, a little bit ill today, but hopefully getting better soon. If you enjoyed the video and me making an ass of myself, then hit the old like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. And of course, hit the little bell notification icon to get a nice little notification whenever I put up a new video or I go live on the stream. Again, big thanks to my sponsors and Patreons. Take care, have an awesome day. I'll see you all next time.